history continues in 90 seconds.
This Saturday, the Kennedy Center celebrates 5 extraordinary individuals whose unique and abundant artistry has defined film for generations. This year's honorees are John Wayne, Frank Sinatra, Robert De Niro, Morgan Freeman, and for his breakthrough role in The Hangover, Josh Hunt.
You're not really wearing that, are you?
Wearing what?
The man purse.
It's where I keep all my things. Get a lot of compliments on this. Plus, it's not a man purse. It's called a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one. Do you know if the hotel's pager friendly?
What do you mean?
I'm not getting a SIG on my beeper.
I'm not sure.
Is there a payphone bank? Bunch of payphones. Business.
There's a phone in your room.
That'll work. Can I ask you another question?
Sure.
You probably get this a lot. This isn't the real Caesar's Palace, is it?
What do you mean?
Did Caesar live here?
No.
I didn't think so.
In this small enclave near the shores of Lake Michigan, among the tulips and wooden shoes, lives a mystery. Some believe the activity to be the actions of simple people, while others hypothesize theories of conspiracy and trickery. Tonight, we reveal the world's most interesting person and let you be the judge. Rumors abound about the mysterious goings-on inside the 4 walls of this nondescript warehouse. It is said that there is a person there who is unlike all others, a person that has puzzled the public and law enforcement alike and has shredded the very fabric of this peaceful community. In a single decade, who would have imagined that this company could transform an industry and move from this to this?
Well, we're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues, getting our turn at bat. As long as we live, it's you and me, baby. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, well, we're moving on up.
We interviewed dozens of interesting candidates during our time in Holland. Could one of these people be the world's most interesting person?
But I actually played Big Bird on Sesame Street for several years.
I don't want anything that you pull on a string. All I want for Christmas is you.
I'm actually engaged to a woman that is truly and in fact an Amazon.
I've perfected a human growth serum, which is the reason that I'm twice as tall as my father.
Is it a proof that Jeremy's growth serum doesn't work?
I helicopter skied and jumped out of the helicopter.
I still limp a little bit. But I did get to see a lot of people drinking in Germany.
We tried and failed to fire Jason Beamer.
I get to work with Trevor Jackson.
Phenomenal miniature golfer.
I dated Sparty.
Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known.
I've once run off a mountain, attached to a stranger, attached to a parachute.
So as a 3rd grader, I used to run a bar by myself for about 2-3 hours a day.
I worked in Vegas for a number of years. Most recently with Celine Dion. I was a backup dancer for Celine.
when you call on me. That's right. When I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive.
I like cupcakes. Chocolate ones. There's jelly filled. No, I don't like sprinkles. Sprinkles are too crunchy when you bite into them.
I see, I have 400 kids.
Well, last spring break, see my shirt, Air Force Academy Falcons. Last spring break, we went out to the Air Force Academy, a little tour. Found myself in an F-14 Tomcat cruising at Mach 1.
Mike Joseph makes me take out and clean all of his laundry, and I have to pay some of his phone bills.
I'm a very complex person. I love to cook, love to make desserts.
I think I successfully made these peanut butter pies, and that is an accomplishment.
I'm pretty secure with the feminine side of me.
I'm the most boring person alive.
I eat chili.
Biggest success in life is landing a wife that's way out of my league.
I truly am a rocket scientist.
I traveled around the world 3 times and won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yes, I was awarded the Project of the Year award for the Project Management Institute.
I play hockey, and last night I got boarded into the wall and cut my forehead all over the place.
Ben aslında Türkiye'denim. Pek İngilizce konuşmayı da bilmiyorum. Ama artık ne diyeceğim burada da bilmiyorum.
I'm a big fan of the Big Mac.
I sing choir.
I'm a young guy. I probably shouldn't have 4 kids at my age, but...
And it took me 5 years before I broke my first bone. I like to write exaggerated and embellished test plans.
I have to work at least 20 hours a day.
I once bit a man who filmed me while I worked.
But my kids karate kicked me in the face.
I am a master thespian. I can design and program lights with one hand and run sound with the other.
Well, actually, I'm not supposed to say, but I'm an undercover private detective. We've had some complaints about a certain Mike Joseph, and so I've had to do some investigations around here. I've got a couple good leads, and well, I can't really say too much about the case.
In 2002, I was Deputy of the Year.
You're paparazzi. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I've got nothing to say to you guys. Go away. Leave my kids alone, too.
I've got 6 toes on 1 foot.
I have 3 feet of back hair. It's myth and legend, but I believe it is to be determined for somebody to find out eventually.
We know your legends
I was born doing a roundhouse kick.
No.
Well, what I have to share with you is the fact that I know more than I probably should. And Jeff Gannett does have 3-foot hair on his back. But as much hair as he has, Mike Joseph has no hair. He uses Nair. That's it.
He has amassed an incredibly large DVD library, and it is said that he never once alphabetized it. If he were to mail a letter without postage, it would still get there. When it is raining, it is because he's thinking about something sad. The pheromones he secretes have been known to affect people miles away in a slight but measurable way. He once punched a magician. That's right, you heard me. His blood smells like cologne. His hands feel like rich brown suede. He is the most interesting man in the world.